who decide to show up. Arise from the forest. My name is ZeroSketchbook. Yo Zero, hello, welcome. Welcome, Panda, Mizu, DA, Nero. Welcome. Wow, it's raining today. Okay, kita kena serius guys. Mood seram. So, I show up during my beauty sleep for you. Hey, thank you though. Thank you though. So, welcome to the scary storytelling kisah hantu seram. Okay. Okay, big bad wolf. I'm big bad. I'm big and also bad. Okay. Alright. So today we are going to read some scary stories from Sketchbookers. Like, yeah, we have like 5 response here. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah. Are you shut the hell up? I don't want to I don't want to ungkit the what happened yesterday. Okay, so we are going to read some scary stories today. Because today is Friday. Technically it's Friday. Technically tonight is Saturday night. So I wondering why I didn't do this yesterday. Yeah, because yesterday we have like Valorant with some other peeps in Twitch. I hope you are ready for mine. Yes, I already have some sound effects for all of the stories. Hopefully it's working well. Oh yeah, today Uncle Jason Day. Yes, today Uncle Jason Day. Oh yeah, today before that we're going to do some audio check. Audio check, is it okay? Everything's good? Yeah, hope everything is good. Maybe I should move my OBS here so I can apa? Yeah. Oh, Gucci Pucci. Nice. Or maybe my voice is too loud, I guess, because this is going to red. Alright. So are you guys ready today? Oh yeah, today I'm not alone. I have Mr. Ghosty here at the top of right. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. I got this assets for free. Like, wait, I want to pin it, but yeah, you know what? Later. So yeah, your room's dark now. Kalau bilik aku gelap, tak dapat lah nak move model ni. Kau ni pun. Yeah. So we're going to read some scary stuffs again. Okay, before that lah, before we go into the scary stuff, let's just talk about it. Like, they had like when talking about scary stuff, like yeah, some people believe that it is true, and some people believe that it is somehow a mental condition or something like that. Yeah. So which one are you? Are you believe that the ghost is real, or maybe there is a scientific explanations to them? Which one are you? Sketchbookers, Mina. Half. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, if we are like the most popular thing, we can relate with half scientific and half mystic is like the sleep paralysis thing. Yeah, some people theorize that sleep paralysis is caused by something that we cannot see with our eyes. Is apa? Is on top of us, or menghentam pula. Menghampak kita, yes, like something like that. And the scientific explanation is like maybe we are tired or anything, so that's why our body somehow paralyzed or something like that. So yeah, it depends on what you believe in. Aku percaya but don't really care. So you believe but you don't really care that much. I see. But I believe it exists but not easy to see. Yeah, this things like things like this. Hey, you know. Okay, serious. You know things like this. It's this. It's exists somewhere, but you know we need okay lah. I picked this word from Ustaz Azhaidrus like uh we we need to believe that they exist but we cannot trust them. Yeah, yes. Hmm. You know? Okay, I repeat that. Yes. Ustaz Azhaidrus once said that you need to believe that they are exist but you cannot trust them. Hmm. Believe and trust is a different thing, okay? So yeah. Remember that. Someone write that. Write that in your in the comment section. Yes. Like you need to believe that they are exist, but you cannot trust them. Yeah. There exist is apa? Are they exist? Yes. But can you trust them? No. Hmm. Because all of these things is trying to pull you uh from the real. Aku nak cakap jalan yang benar tapi aku tak tahu macam nak translate. Onishan, I've come to hear Haniro stories. Oh yes. I mean, technically all of this is Haniro stories, but Haniro isn't here. I'm planning to invite her next time. Mm-mm. You need to believe that they exist, but you can trust them. Yes, exactly. Thank you, DA. Don't you trust what you can punch, DA. Bro, hello, I'm quiet. I can't stream. So, if you have any other scary stories, yeah, you still can submit though. We still have a really lot of time. Still can submit if you want. Fiction or non-fiction or any or creep or like short to medium long creepypasta, it also can. Yeah, we need to do a creepypasta reading someday though. Yeah, I read some a lot of creepy a lot of creepypastas haha too actually. Mhm. So without further ado, let's jump to the first stories. Okay, jap, let me just basahkan mulutku. Maybe I can take over. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Creepypasta, yes. What is the scariest spaghetti? Creepypasta. Okay. This is supposed to be a scary strip. One of the most famous creepypastas, Slenderman. Sounds yummy. I mean, why not? Yeah. No, I crave pasta right now, damn it. So let's go to the first story. Lambat lah soundboard ni. Kurang ajar betul lah. Okay, cerita. Macam mana aku nak ni? Sekejap. Boleh tak kecilkan? Kalau aku kecilkan jadi apa? Alah, tak sporting lah macam ni. Aku tak nampak aku punya ni OBS. Tapi tak apa lah. Wait, Onishan doesn't know about Slenderman? Yeah, of course I know. I know. Of course I know. Okay, wait. I need to pindahkan OBS ni ke. Hey, yeah, I can just make this smaller, stupid me. Kejap Okay, there you go. Yes, I know. Sounds yummy. Yes, I know, but apa? I know, but what do you call that? Slenderman. Hello, hi. Hello, come in. Welcome to stream. Okay. Aku banyak buang masa lah. Okay, let's go to the... Okay, kejap. Need to pindahkan ni ke sini. So I can track who is watching, I guess. Okay, first story by Kuniko. Yeah, if you don't know, Kuniko is also a VTuber. She's a cat VTuber, if I believe. Mm-hmm. And yes, you can apa? Arting while listening. Yes, thank you, Mizu. You know the the meme. Okay, tak apalah. Okay, the first story from Kuniko. Bagi gambar later. Aduh, malas betul lah. Okay lah, later. Okay, alright. First story, Kuniko. Listening. Bodoh lah. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Listening too much of Lavender Town from or from? From lah. Oh, sharing scary story. I see. Yes. Listening too much of Lavender Town from Pokemon Yellow. So this is the story. I think this is some. I think this like the Lavender Town thingy is like a. It's one of the creepy pastas too actually. Like there's a story that telling that if you listen to this soundtrack from Pokemon, you're gonna get some, you know, creepy experience. Can it be in real life scary story if it's okay? Yes, I'll accept fiction and non-fiction. Don't worry, I'll accept both of it. Mm-hmm. So, okay, listening too much of Lavender Town from Pokemon Yellow. This happens when Q is curious about the Lavender Town music. If Q plays slow, will I have nightmares? It was hours of listening. It was time for bed, so I was asleep. The dream was surreal. I thought a hand had crawled into the back window. Then it was a panel rather than a full one-piece glass. Even a roach can scream it. The hand crawled towards my face, and then I woke up. Somebody lambat sikit sorry Still this day, I listen to Lavender Town about grief of your lost pet. Friend you're dear. Friend that you dear for in Pokemon. I see. So basically, what is Q want to tell here is that she is telling from the Pokemon creepypasta thing. Like if you listen to Lavender Town, like the slowed version of Lavender Town, you're gonna get some creepy experience. I think, yeah, I don't remember. I don't want to play in this stream. I'm not scared of what's gonna happen. I'm scared of copyright. But yes, I think there's a lot of stories regarding of scary experience from the Lavender Town thingy. That if you listen to the slow version, yeah, like I said, you're gonna have like creepy experience. Like for example, maybe like your mind's gonna be numb or something, and then you're gonna have a bad dream or yes, all of that thing. So it is. I think uh this is a creepy pasta. So I am not sure if it's real or not, but it can be real if you believe it. I mean, and it cannot be real if you don't believe it. Yeah. So which one are you? I mean, if you want to listen to the soundtrack, why not, right? So experience the thing. So if you are a Pokemon Yellow player, Pokemon Yellow and wait, why is its counterpart? Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, if you play Pokemon Yellow and you are that and you were listening to this once, yes. Have you ever feel the experience like Miss Q here? Yeah, you can tell me. Mhm. So if you have, maybe you can share it here. Mhm. So that is for, yes. Thank you, Q, for submitting the stories. Is it really? Yes, it's really scary. Let me refresh for a bit. Okay, let's go to the next story from our favorite water spirit. Kan? Yes, I don't remember what species you are, Mizu. I'm sorry. So, second submission by Mizuyori. Alah, patutnya damn okay you. Sabar, apa yang marah sangat ni. Patutnya aku apa? Aku kena macam letak, sila letak tajuk sekali so boleh baca tajuk. Okay, Mizu, can you give the story a title please for a bit? Give me a title so I can immerse myself in the story. Okay, so how you rate? Okay, okay, I forgot. Before why we are waiting Mizu to give the title? How was Q's story like? Out of 1 to 5 scary points, what is your rating? Mm-hmm. Yeah, before we go into the next story, let's see. Next in line. Next in line, that's my title. Okay. Alright, before we proceed, how much scary points you want to give to Q story out? Like from 1 to 5 scary points, how much is it? Mm-hmm. Maybe if I think I might give 3.5. Yeah, because I heard of the story before, but reading someone, because Lavender Town is I mean I heard about the stories like before, but reading from someone who experienced the real occurrence regarding the Lavender Town soundtrack is, yeah, it's a quite whole new experience. 3, because I'm not really a Pokemon fan. Yeah, same. That's why I give it a 3.5, I think. But overall, it's a scary story. I mean, she experienced the horrorness of the creepypasta itself. So I think that's kind of extra. Mm-hmm. Like imagine like you are reading about creepypasta and you are doing what the creepypasta told you not to do, and then you experience the horror. So I think that is kind of extra there. Mhm. So I guess let's go to the next story from Mizu yang bertajuk which is titled Next in Line. Jap, aku kena ada echo. Sabar. Which is titled Next in Line. Tak cukup kuat. Bukan yang ini. Alright. Yes. Okay, tutup balik. Get ready, it's going to be a long one. Based on a real life story. Part's going to be scary, but I want the people who like unsolved natural phenomena to enjoy this. I think, yeah. Okay. This sounds promising. Okay, let's see. Let me crack my head. Okay, let's go. Ever since father passed away, I kept on getting nightmares to the point that I cried. The situation continues for 2 years. Until recently, it got worse. My room acted up, things moving, sudden coldness in my room, even though I didn't turn on the fan. November was the worst of all. I had sleep paralysis. Yeah, that's why I said like about this thing, about the sleep paralysis thing. On that night, I suddenly woke up because I wanted a toilet break. After the toilet break, as usual, I want to play a few games on my phone to make me fall asleep. Uh, yes, Candy Crush, I think, or Genshin. I felt tired and all. I then tried to sleep, but I felt like a sudden pressure pressing my whole body to the point I cannot move. Tried my best to move my whole body for a whole minute, and then seconds before I can move again, I heard a deep demonic laugh. Alah, tak ada apa? Ketawa yang seram pula. Aku guna ini je lah. That point, I was too terrified. I read all the Quran verse that I know to calm myself down, and I passed out asleep. Okay, you know what? Let me search horror laugh for a bit, okay? Yeah. That point, I was too terrified. I read all the Quran verse that I know to calm myself down, and I passed out asleep. Told my mother about this. I think this is the next day, like next day, or maybe after that. Told my mother about this, and she decided to bring me to the religious teacher to see what's happening, or we call it ustaz. Yes. To the people who doesn't know that ustad is like the type of person who we seek when we are encountering with some spirit related problems. Yes. Basically, if the church have pastor, kan, pastor. If the church have pastor, the mosque have the ustads slash imams slash bilals. The religious teacher told me the first thing when he sees me. Masuk-masuk, dah rasa ada something wrong. Muslim version of Prius. Yes, Prius. Prius, right? Lama pula dia punya sound effect ni. So the meaning is, okay, when Mizu meet the ustad, the ustad said, when you came in, the first thing I felt is something wrong with you. So the ustad is feeling that Mizu is containing something really, really wrong in her. I didn't say anything. I just remained calm. I see. That's the only thing I replied. After the religious teacher did his thing, he asked me a few questions. Are you the eldest daughter? Kita kena buat suara deep sikit. Are you the eldest daughter? Yes, I am. Anyone passed away recently? My father around 2022 due to overworking and cardiac arrest. Yes, innalillah wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Right. Did you know anything about your family's passed down background? Passed down backgrounds? I heard words and rumors about it. I was hesitant to reply about it, but I did say it. I heard a few, but I don't want to believe it. From there, I know the full story of my family, at least on my father's side. Long time ago, my dad's side of the family has been cursed for generation to have a demon or entity attached to one person in that generation. How long did it start? I am not sure. But the religious teacher said it. It was an old entity. Maybe the intention was to protect the family. Or maybe sometimes the entity wanted something else. We never know. And I am the next target. I hate to believe it, but I knew my father was the last target. Now me. So basically the entity is being passed down to Mizu after her father's passed away. Because this thing, this thing is popular to, like, it needs a master or something like that. The religious teacher told me that the entity was really close to get me. But I told my mother in time, so that's why I can at least prevent it. He can get rid of it since it was a curse. But knowing that my father's side of the family does black magic doesn't surprise me. Why? That's the other story. So now that I know that I am next in line in this curse, now I know one reason why I had abnormal health in the beginning. After bidding salams to the religious family, everything went smoothly. I didn't get any nightmares for now. But now, I knew the full story of it. I don't know how to react. It felt like my life span cut in half. I need to get treatment every month. I don't want the same thing happen to me, like what happened to my late father. Macam tak kena, tapi tak apalah. Oh yo, marah betul bawah ni. Kejap. Kena censored ni. You entity. Black magic. I don't know how to react. Aku rasa Mizu punya reaction lebih kepada macam ni lah. Memang fuck. So that's it. Next in line by Mizuyori. So basically, if I can summarize the story, apa tu? Mizu's father does black magic, and there's like a old entity being passed down from generation to generation. And turns out the entity is possessing, I think possessing Mizu's father. And then after Mizu's father passed away in Alila, the entity right now is searching for a new master. And according to the black magic rule, I think it must be passed down to the eldest daughter, to the eldest children lah, which is Mizu. So luckily Mizu seek help from the ustads, and hopefully that there's nothing bad happen until now. But at least Mizu managed to unravel the story about the entity and its relationship to his father's family. So the thing is, in Malaysia and most of the Southeast Asian country, like the old families from the not lah from the 16th century, itu lama sangat, from the 18th to the 19th century in Malaysia lah, especially like the old, like most of the families, especially like who are living in the rural area, like who is living by the agricultural activities, like all of the petani yang kerja kat sawah padi tu and stuff like that. One of the reason they have this kind of entity is to protect. Okay, first to protect their family. This is according to my according to my knowledge lah, like what I read and what I listen to every other people. Like are, you know, trying to. I mean, in Malay we call it bela lah. I mean, trying to bela the apa take care, not take care. Like I don't know what's the verb there. Like to adopt. They're trying to have some entity, like maybe adopt entity or invite an entity. I don't know. Adopt a demon. Yes, I think so. I don't know what verb that I want to use, but yes, we go with adopt. The families adopt a demon lah, or a demon. It's not lah. It's not specifically a demon. More like a spirit, or yeah, yeah. You know what we call it? We can call it demon, I guess. So basically, the sole purpose of these stings is to first protect the family, give them strength to work, and also to take care of the rice fields, the sea, and all of that stuff. Because all Malay people believe that if they are sick, like blessed from all of these things, they will get a lot of things lah. Like for example, if I am a fisherman and then I ask for bless from this thing, from this sea entity or something like that, and I told the entity that please give me apa, a lot of fishes today or something like that. And then I go to the sea and then I mancing, I fish the sea, under the sea, and then I mancing lah, I fish, and then I got a lot of fishes, yeah, something like that. So yeah, and then another thing is to give some of the people the apa, what do we call it? What do we want to call it? Give strain, like the enhancement lah. It enhance their strength, yeah, for something like Malay, like we're saying like ilmu kebal or something like that lah. So basically, if you are adopting this demon, the demon will give you strength, so you can work day until night, even though if you are 70 or 80 years old, things like that. But one of the popular rule that you need to follow is that you need to give them food. They have their own kind of foods and stuff. For example, like pulut kuning ke apa, ayam ke, darah ke, and so on and so forth lah. They seek help from demon to protect the family, but the future generation kind of screwed. Yes, exactly. I mean, there are a lot of millennial kids saying that they hate their old people because they are believing this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's true that it is against the religion, but it is like it becomes a common tradition at that time, at the 18 and the 1990s lah, at the 80s and 90s in Malaysia, to have that thing. Demon is a strong word, but the most relevant is more like a spirit. There are rules you have to follow, right? It will curse you. Exactly. Like demon is like a upper class spirit, I think. So basically, below demon is like like Creamy said, we call it a spirit. So I mean, at that time, I believe that there's a good spirit and there a bad spirit, because if it's bad, I believe that they will not have the will to adopt it at the first place. So basically, either they are too optimistic that the spirit are not gonna betray them or something like that, or they believe that they can give food every time that the spirit need to. That's why. That's me. I'm the new gen. Yeah, I mean, you are included in the most of the people in here, like to have the spirit attached to their body because of their old people, their old mans have it. So yes, I hope Mizu is really well. Let's wish her a protection lah. So she and all of her family members will not get affected by these damn spirits again. InsyaAllah. Wish. Baik sungguh aku hari ni. So that's the Mizu story. I give it I give it a solid 4.5 scary points because it is scary. It has a relation to the family members and to the family tradition and stuff, and the spirit is somehow sounds so scary. Yeah. So 4.5 for me. Well, why do I need to rate? I mean, why not, right? So yeah. I mean, yes. Let's hope. Let's pray for the best for all of the people here. Okay, let's go to the next story. Oh, we have another submission. We have 6 submission now. Okay. Nice. Poggers. Okay. Your name, biarlah rahsia. Oh yo, macam tajuk lagu. Rahsia. Oh, cerita ni dalam Melayu. Panjang juga ni. Okay, looks like ini macam cerita daripada internet je ni. Tapi tak apa, it's okay. We can I mean, if you have a scary story that you think, oh, this is a scary story, I need to have Zero read it. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you can just submit. It doesn't have to be original. It doesn't have to be that you are the one who experienced it. Yeah, it doesn't have to. Like it can, like I said, it can be fiction or non-fiction. We just want to, apa? Talking about and discussing about scary story here. Let me drink. Alright, let's proceed. Okay. Apabila esok kita akan bertemu kembali. Jangan start Mizu. Aku tahu lagu tu. Okay. Lama tak dengar lagu tu. Tapi tak apalah. Okay. From Biarlah Rahsia. Okay, kejap. Sabar. Mana aku punya echo. From Biarlah Rahsia. Tangan hantu. Lambat betul sound effect dia. Aku kena beli soundboard lepas ni. Okay. Cerita Melayu ni. Sabar. Cerita Melayu ni aku okay. Cerita Melayu ni best. Okay, sekejap. Ni macam baca misteri jam 12. Okay. Tangan hantu. Kejadian ini berlaku. Aku bayar sendiri. Kejap Sabar. Aku kena... Kenapalah aku tak... Oi, banyak nyetap. Patutlah. Hey, Opera ni. Kalau dah buka benda lain ni, janganlah buka DX Corner ni. Mangang tu lah. Okay. Kejadian ini terjadi sekitar 8 tahun yang lalu. Semasa saya menjalani perkhidmatan negara di Pulau Tekong. Nampaknya okay lah, Zero start cakap Melayu kan. Sebab cerita ni cerita Melayu. Kita kena follow the atmosphere. Oh, then I have a story from my friend. Yeah. Sure. Can. Saya sebenarnya percaya bahawa alam makhluk gaib ini wujud. Tapi kalau boleh selama hidup di kandung badan, kalau boleh tak nak terkena apa-apa. Pada pendapat saya, kalau kita tak kacau dia, dia takkan kacau kita. Betul tu. Jikalau kita tidak membuat sesuatu yang tidak mengganggu kehidupan makhluk-makhluk yang tidak wujud di mata kasar, maka mereka tak akan mengacau kita lah. Okay. Oish, bulu aku meremang. Tengok, tak cerita lagi bulu dah meremang, guys. Nampak tak seram dia? Okay. Panjang juga cerita ni. Okay. Kejadian ini berlaku pada 2 minggu pertama permulaan perkhidmatan negara. Pada masa itu, kami di Pulau Tekong sedang melalui confinement week. Bermakna kami tidak dibenarkan pulang ke rumah untuk menyesuaikan diri kami dengan kehidupan sebagai seorang anggota pasukan tentera Singapura. Dalam 2 minggu itu, memang sungguh penat. Sampai kadang-kadang saya akan terlalu penat untuk mandi selepas latihan. Cuma tukar baju basahan dan cuci muka, terus tidur. Faham? Okay. Bulu memerang. meremang. Saya orangnya suka tidur tiarap dan kedua-dua tangan saya akan dilebarkan seperti berkepak lurus. Okey, boleh bayangkan teman-teman, tidur tiarap dan dia tebarkan tangan dia macam terbang. Okey. Kadang-kala lengan saya akan terkeluar dari hujung katil. Pada satu malam, saya terlalu penat dan rasa mengantuk sangat. Jam sudah pukul 10.45 malam. Lagi 15 minit lampu perlu dimatikan. Macam light off dekat Sakti dulu. Tercakap pula nama sekolah, tapi tak apalah. Korang tak tahu kan Sakti tu apa. Saya terasa malas hendak berebut dengan yang lain untuk mandi dalam masa yang singkat. Saya hanya cuci muka, berus gigi dan tidur. Tak salah saya, hari itu merupakan hari Khamis malam Jumaat. Malam Jumaat, guys. Malam keliwan orang kata. Line aku lambat, but what the V, seram. I'm possibly having nightmares tonight. Basuh kaki, baca doa. Jangan risau. Okay, kita teruskan. Saya terbangun di tengah-tengah malam. Bilik sudah gelap. Semua orang sudah pun tidur. Saya tersedar tangan kiri saya sedang ditarik oleh sesuatu sampaikan badan saya mereng dan beralih ke sebelah kiri sampai ke hujung katil. Kejap, nak cas lampu. Okay, mana dia? Sudah hilang. Dah, mampus. Hilang. Kejap. Aish, kenapa kau boleh hilang pula time-time macam ni? Okay, bentar guys. Kejap. Potong steam lah, aduh. Sabar. Okay. Alright. Mana aku tadi? Okay. Sini. Ada gangguan tu. Janganlah. Kau ni sini kan? Okay. Lagi mana tadi? Lagi sedikit akan jatuh ke bawah. Pada ketika ini, saya masih dalam keadaan mengantuk dan masih dalam keadaan mamai lagi. Saya ingatkan tangan yang menarik tangan kiri saya adalah tangan kanan saya. Macam pelik je. Okay. Saya pun menggoyangkan tangan kanan saya dan baru tersedar. Dalam hati saya berkata, takkanlah tangan aku panjang sangat sampai boleh pegang tangan kiri kat bawah ni. Seolah-olah macam peluk katil ni. Bukan soundtrack ni, bukan. Ni. Hai. Tangan yang jari jemarinya menggenggam jari saya. Semakin lama semakin erat menarik tangan kiri saya ke bawah katil. Ada dua benda yang sangat menyeramkan pada tangan yang menarik itu. Walaupun saya tidak berani jenguk apa yang berada di bawah katil, saya dapat merasakan bahawa pertama, kulit makhluk yang menarik. Kejap. Kulit makhluk yang menarik itu sangat kasar. Seperti permukaan jalan raya. Sangat kasar. Kedua, kuku jarinya sangat tajam seperti menikam tangan saya. Bila saya tersedar bahawa itu bukan tangan saya terus membaca bismillah. Terus tarik semula tangan saya balik ke atas katil. Dalam keadaan mengantuk, saya berkata, Dah lah. Aku lagi 3-4 jam nak kena bangun balik ni. Jangan kacau aku boleh tak? Aku kat sini tak nak kacau kau tau. Dadal tu. Masih dalam keadaan ketakutan, saya mengejut teman saya di katil sebelah dengan alasan hendak pergi ke toilet. Sebelum itu saya memberitahunya, bro, boleh tolong aku? Aku rasa telefon bimbit aku jatuh kat bawah katil lah. Tapi lengan aku pendek, tak sampai. Teman saya seorang yang tinggi dan lengannya panjang. Dia cuba mencapai di sebelah bawah katil dan berkata tidak ada telefon bimbit pun. Selamat pada malam itu hanya terjadi gangguan sampai di situ sahaja. Ya, itu dia. Cerita daripada saudara Biarlah Rahsia. Lumayan. Oi, nak sendawa pula. So, bagaimana teman-teman? Macam cerita tadi, menyeramkan? So, cerita dia kat sini adalah saudara Biarlah Rahsia ini, dia pergi ke, PLKN lah. Pergi Mata Negara. And dia diganggu oleh satu makhluk lah yang cuba menarik tangannya ketika saudara ni sedang tidur. Tapi nasib baik gangguan itu sampai situ sahajalah. Dia tak ada macam kes histeria ke apa benda ke. Dia just usik-usik macam tu je. Yes. So cerita yang sangat menarik. Dia macam ada dia punya climax kat situ. Dia marah. Saudara kita ni marah hantu tu. Dia macam dah fed up dengan hantu tu. Macam jangan kacau lah. Aku lagi 3-4 jam ni nak bangun je lah. Sebab PLKN kan kita kena ada banyak benda nak buat kan. So kalau kita tak cukup rehat nanti memang lepak lah cerita dia. So begitulah. So cerita-cerita kat PLKN ni rasanya banyak juga diceritakan dekat banyak dekat macam-macam platform lah. Bukan dekat YouTube je, ada dekat Twitter, TikTok. So basically PLKN punya cerita ni memang banyak. Memang ada banyak lah sebab biasanya PLKN punya base ni dia base dia dekat hutan-hutan gitu. So hutan-hutan ni memang rumah lah bagi makhluk-makhluk halus ni. Jadinya memang orang-orang, majoriti orang-orang yang ada yang tengah menuntut dekat PKN ni memang akan ada peluang lah. Memang akan ada kemungkinan lah untuk diganggu. Jadinya tak asing lah kalau ada orang yang cerita tentang makhluk halus kalau diorang daripada PKN. Mungkin ada saudara-saudara kita yang ada di dalam chat yang pernah pergi PKN. So ya, mungkin pernah ada mungkin trigger lah dengan cerita. Tak adalah trigger. Mungkin macam pernah trigger dengan cerita ni, macam masa aku dekat PKN dulu pun aku pun kena macam ni juga. Ataupun mungkin kena lagi teruk daripada tu. Bukan setakat PKN guys. Bukan setakat PKN. Dia pun berlaku juga dekat asrama, university, hospital, macam-macam lagi, hotel dan macam-macam lagi. Paling famous sekali asrama lah. Yeah. Kalau kita dapat cerita asrama malam ni, memang gempak lah guys. So itu saja cerita daripada apa nama dia ni? Apa nama saudara ni lagi sekali? Biarlah rahsia. Yeah. Jadinya kita akan teruskan. Okay, saya bagi 4 lah. 4. I give this story 4 out of 5 scary points. It has the climax. It has the ghost. The ghost is Kiwi, even though it's just a hand. But yes, it's the story executed well lah. Good. Alright, let's go to the next story. Okay, daripada saudara Sketchbooker. Ada lagi cerita bahasa Melayu. Okay. Kita teruskan dengan tajuknya. Cerita ini tentang mak. Tak ada tajuk. Cerita ini tentang mak saya dan berkaitan dengan saya. Apa nak bagi tajuk Ada bagi tajuk sikit geng, boleh tak? Can you give me a bit of title or for a bit? Apa nak bagi? Ke aku kena baca dulu? Sekejap, bagi aku scan dulu cerita tu. Ni. Okay, dah dapat. Okay, tajuk dia adalah Panggilan Misteri. Tiba. Main hentam je sebab aku pun tak tahu tajuk dia. Okay, lepas ni ingatkan Zero je. Kalau nak bagi cerita tu, kena letak tajuk sekali lah. Ya, bagi saya refresh isi balik ILO saya. Okay. Cerita itu kejap aku. Adik aku ni. My brother just smashed the door. Damn it. Okay. Cerita ini tentang mak saya dan berkaitan dengan saya. Begini ceritanya. Okay, mungkin saudaranya ada cerita dengan mak dia je. Okay, kita teruskan. Kita semua tahu di Malaysia mempunyai beberapa syarikat perkhidmatan pembekal dalam talian dan telekomunikasi seperti Maxis, Celcom dan sebagainya. Saya DG user, so saya faham lah. Memang lambat lah internet. Kadang-kala kita tahu, bila kita dial nombor kita banyak kali, kemungkinan ada orang lain yang menjawab. Serius lah? Tak pernah cuba? Serius lah? Kalau kita dial nombor kita banyak kali, orang lain jawab? Weh, Seram ni. Siapa yang menjawab tu? Cerita yang terjadi pada saya bermula ketika saya ingin menghantar pesanan mesej menerusi aplikasi WhatsApp dengan mak saya. Okay, WhatsApp ni memang popular lah dalam kalangan orang Malaysia kan, kalau nak berkomunikasi pula. Macam nak berbual lah. Hi Zero, hello Ikmal, Syafi, welcome. Hello Syafi, hello Ikmal, welcome to stream. Today kita cerita hantu. Hello, welcome. Okay, kita teruskan. Apa tadi, mana dia hilang lah. Dalam pesanan WhatsApp, macam biasalah, bergurau senda, bergosip antara anak dengan mak. Oh, ni mesti perempuan ni. Biasanya lelaki tak buat macam ni. Boleh submit lagi ke? Boleh Ikmal, boleh. Sila. Submit lagi banyak, lagi bagus. Selepas itu, mak saya berkata dia hendak hubungi saya. Maklum saja orang tua hendak menaip, rasanya lambat. Dahlah matanya rabun, tak nampak huruf dengan beberapa jelas. Saya pun memberitahu mak saya yang saya akan tunggu panggilannya. Dia gaslight mak dia sendiri, guys. Tunggu punya tunggu. Panggilan. Apa ni? Panggilan. Okey, jap nak tulis karangan. Apa ni? Tunggu punya tunggu. Panggilan tidak tiba. Oh, tiba-tiba. Okey. Tunggu punya tunggu. Panggilan tidak tiba-tiba. Selepas itu, saya hantarlah pesanan mesej WhatsApp bertubi-tubi. Bertanyakan pada mak saya, kenapa tidak hubungi saya? Mak saya kemudian menjawab yang dia hendak tidur. Saya rasa tidak berpuas hati. Saya menyuruhnya hubungi saya. Mak saya kemudian menghubungi saya. Kan tadi Umi dah call awak? What the hell? Saya terdiam. Saya bertanya lagi, siapa yang Umi hubungi? Dari tadi adik tunggu. Mak saya terdiam. Wish, meremanglah mulu rumahku. Okey, setelah beberapa ketika, mak saya berbisik. Tadi, Umi dah hubungi adik. Adik angkat telefon lepas tu. Umi ceritalah semua yang Umi nak sampaikan. Bila Umi ceritakan, awak mengiyakan semuanya. Lepas tu, dia suruh Umi tidur. Itu yang Umi balas WhatsApp awak, cakap nak tidur. Saya hanya terdiam, tak tahu nak cakap apa. Saya kemudian tanya mak saya, cara orang tu cakap macam mana, mak? Umi, sorry. Sama ada dari suara orang tu, kemungkinan dia sedang baring ke atau kepalanya sedang menunduk ke apa. Mak saya pun memberitahu, suasananya macam sunyi sikit. Suaranya pula seperti kepalanya ditundukkan. Jadi suaranya macam tenggelam. Di latar belakang pemanggil di hujung talian, kedengaran orang sedang ketawa. Ketawa macam tu. Mak saya ingatkan kawan serumah yang menyewa seperti saya. Kuat suara ketawa tu. Mak saya pun menitip salam kepada kawan saya. Tetapi saya tidak menyahut dengan ucapan insya-Allah atau sekurang-kurangnya dengan ucapan baiklah. Macam tu lah ketawa dalam cerita seram. Lupa nak letak ketawa yang seram tu. Kebetulan masa tu saya tengah bercuti. Dan saya tinggal seorang diri dalam rumah tu. Mak saya pun seorang diri dekat rumah. Kami berdua dah mula ketakutan. Mak saya terus berkata, "Dahlah dik, Umi nak tidur. Jaga diri awak baik-baik." Saya apa lagi? Lepas matikan panggilan mak saya hidupkan motosikal. Pergi tempat kerja kawasan pula. Pergi tempat kerja kawan serumah saya dan tidur di dalam keretanya yang berada di tempat kerjanya. Itulah cerita saya. Terima kasih kerana sudi ketengahkan. Ya, begitulah tadi cerita daripada saudara sketchbooker kita. Daripada pemanggil pemanggil daripada Negeri Sembilan. Sketchbooker. Pemanggil daripada Negeri Sembilan, saudara sketchbooker bin Abdullah, dengan cerita tentang dia. Ini perempuan ke lelaki ni? Asalnya perempuan lah. Daripada saudara sketchbooker binti Abdullah daripada Negeri Sembilan, tiba menceritakan tentang mak dia dan dia. Okay, there is a popular theory about like if like this ghost, like this, ghost thingy can enter your phones and your electronic applicants to haunt you. Yep. I heard about one of the story lah from our local influencer, which is that this influencer wants to call his friend, and suddenly there's another ghost answering the call. Answering the call. And then like he tried to call it like hello, and then he heard the voice through the phone which replying to him saying hello in the deep voice. And then he ended the call. And after he tried to call his friends, that one particular friend that he want to call at that night, the friend said, "No, you haven't called me yet or anything." Yeah. Hello DH, welcome to stream. Ghost, huh? Yeah. Hari ni, today we are going to, telling some ghost stories from sketchbookers, from you guys. If you have some fiction or non-fiction stories that you want me to read, just submit. The link is still in the link lah. The Google form is still in the pin comment. So yeah, that's good. Alright, I give this one apa? 4. I think 4. Yeah, I feel my hair sticking up. I'm back from typing a story. Yes. Yeah, welcome back. Come in. So I'm giving this a 4. I mean, we can the story doesn't have the ghost or the scary appearance of stuff, but like how the sketchbooker deliver the horror theme is quite unpredictable lah. I'm also back from my tapping my friend's story. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Thank you for submitting your story. Okay, so let me summarize this story here. So basically, the sketchbooker and his mom and her mom trying to call at that night, and her mom said that okay, I will call you, and then the sketchbooker is waiting, but there's no call came, and then she tried to chat her mom, asking, "Hey, where is the call?" And then her mom asked like, "I already called you just now, and then I want to sleep. You were asking me to sleep just now." And then the sketchbooker is confused, like, since when? And her mom told that she been talking with the fake sketchbooker here there. So yes, I mean it's really scary though. Imagine that you are calling with someone, and then that someone call you back saying, "Hey, when do you want to call me?" And then you said, I just talked to you. And then that guy, and then your friend like, no, no, you haven't talked to me. You haven't called me yet. I'm waiting for 30 minutes here. Yeah. Yes. That is scary stuff. Alright. Let's go to the next story. Okay, if you yes, if you let's go to the next story. Oh, this is the fourth story. Okay, let's go to the fifth story. Sketchbooker lagi. Aku rasa ini orang yang sama lah. Oh, cerita asrama guys. Dah kuat cerita asrama. Cerita asrama ni, kita suka cerita asrama ni. Okay, okay, let's see. From the Sketchbooker. Okay, tajuk dia. Okay, kita ada tajuk lagi Siapa... Okay, sekejap, sabar, lupa. Tajuknya. Siapa setereka di belakang? Lambat betul lah soundboard ni. Aku geram betul lah. Okay. Okay, tutup balik. Ingatkan saya tutup apa tu? Tutup echo kalau saya lupa. Sebab hari tu Zero stream. Zero tak sedar yang Zero stream dengan echo sampai habis. Korang pun tak ingatkan, aduh. Okay. Okay, kita mulakan Let's start. So basically this story is about someone who attend boarding school. And then yes, in Malaysia, boarding school is a really really famous place for these ghosts to take place for their haunting activities. Haunting activities, weh. Macam Haniro. shout out to Haniro Momoko. Okay, let's start. Okay, jap minum air. Kejadian ini berlaku pada tahun 2011. Waktu itu saya berada di dalam tingkatan 5. Saya tinggal di sebuah asrama integrasi. Oh, asrama apa? Integrasi. Hari itu malam Sabtu. Biasalah, di asrama ada jadual untuk balik ke kampung masing-masing. Tapi, bagi kami yang tinggal jauh, tidak dapat pulang, hanya boleh guna telefon bimbit untuk berhubung dengan keluarga. Oh, kemungkinan saudara kita ni berasal daripada negeri yang jauh daripada negeri asramanya, daripada tempat asramanya terletak lah. Mungkin kalau asramanya dekat Kelantan, mungkin dia daripada Johor. And vice versa. Ataupun mungkin dia ni daripada Sarawak ke Sabah ke, something like that. Saya masih ingat lagi. Apa ni? Oh no, I forgot to type a reminder of my submission. Oh no, it's okay. You can put the, I mean, if you have a reminder, warning, you can put it here. It's okay. Saya masih ingat lagi. Ketika itu sekitar jam 7 malam. Kebetulan hari itu minggu pulang. Jadi pelajar yang tinggal berdekatan dah pulang ke kampung mereka. Jadinya masa tu balik bermalam. Minggu balik bermalam lah. Hari Sabtu tu. Faham? Tapi kalau dekat sekolah aku, hari Sabtu tu dah balik sekolah balik. So hari Sabtu tu diorang baru balik lah. Oh, lupa 2011. Okay. Apa kaitannya? Tak apalah. Saya telah memaklumkan kepada kawan-kawan saya yang masih ada di asrama dengan saya, yang saya hendak mengulang kaji pelajaran pada malam itu. Okay. Oi, rajin tu saudara kita ni. Study Oh, nak SPM lah. Betul lah. Saya memberitahu bahawa saya hendak belajar sampai jam 12 malam. Dan sesiapa yang hendak saya cas telefon bimbit boleh bagi saya. Oi yo. Ini lain macam member ni. Aku macam kenal lah orang yang macam ni. Jadi, kedua-dua orang kawan sebilik saya pun menghulurkan telefon bimbit bersama alat cas mereka sekali dalam sebuah plastik hitam. Pada masa yang sama, pada hujung minggu tersebut, asrama kami telah digunakan oleh pengawas sekolah. Mereka terpaksa menginap di sana selama 2 hari kerana ada program khas untuk mereka. Jadi, bilik pelajar yang pulang digunakan mereka. Sekitar jam 8 malam, saya mula mengemas buku pelajaran untuk dibawa masa ulang kaji nanti. Setelah siap mengemas, saya terus mengangkat buku dan plastik yang diberikan oleh kawan saya tadi. Mari mana will be some of the grammar. Oh, okay, it's okay. Okay. Dia pukul 8 dia dah kemas-kemas. Nak bawa buku untuk pergi study lah untuk malam tu. Dia cakap dia nak study sampai pukul 12. So dia kemas-kemas lah masa pukul 8 tu. Okay. Pada pukul jam 10 malam tepat, saya masih duduk di bilik belajar dan masih mengulang kaji pelajaran. Maklumlah, peperiksaan SPM bakal menjelang. Takutlah kalau gagal. 10:30 malam, saya dengar suara riuh di bilik sebelah. Saya biarkan saja sebab saya tahu itu suara pengawas yang baru lepas mengikuti program di dewan tadi. Oh, dah selesai program mereka, bisik saya dalam hati. Jadi, saya pun terus mengulang kaji lagi. Sedang khusyuk membaca, saya terdengar seperti ada yang hendak setrika baju di dalam bilik belajar menggunakan meja di belakang. Saya sangkakan pengawas di tingkat atas yang turun ke bawah dan masuk ke dalam bilik belajar untuk melakukannya. Saya tidak menghiraukan pada mulanya. Tapi bunyi itu semakin lama semakin kuat. Saya terus letak buku di meja lalu pergi ke meja yang dimaksudkan. Saya tak nampak sesiapa pun dekat meja tersebut. Lalu, saya terus menyambung bacaan saya tadi. Setelah beberapa minit, saya menyambung bacaan saya ni nak ni mesti buku geografi ni ataupun geografi ni mesti buku biologi ni. Kedengaran seperti bunyi itu semakin lama semakin kuat dan menyeramkan. Kali itu bunyi seperti seseorang sedang memusing perlahan-lahan fungsi suhu setrika itu. Saya mula rasa takut dan meremang bulu roma. Lalu saya kemas buku-buku saya dan capai satu telefon bimbit yang telah saya tolong caskan tadi. Oi, baguslah grammar ni. Bagus grammar BM ni. Okay, kejap. Okay. Saya mula mencabut palam cas lalu meletakkan telefon bimbit ke dalam plastik hitam tadi. Kenapa dia letak dalam plastik hitam? Kenapa dia letak dalam plastik hitam? Sas lah. Letak je lah dalam poket. Ada satu lagi telefon bimbit yang perlu saya ambil dari soket. Lalu saya pun menarik palam cas itu. Tetapi kali itu ia seperti ditahan oleh seseorang. Saya terus tarik tangan saya dari palam itu. Bunyi setereka kedengaran semakin kuat. Beberapa minit saya cuba lagi menarik palam tu. Tangan dah menggeletar. Akhirnya berjaya dicabut. Saya terus angkat semua barang saya lalu berlari sekuat hati. Selepas itu, sedang saya berlari, seorang pengawas telah cuba menenangkan saya dan dia cuba bercakap dengan saya. Tetapi saya terus masuk ke bilik dan letakkan barang-barang yang saya bawa di lantai bilik. Biar kawan-kawan sebilik saya mengambil saja telefon bimbit mereka dari situ. Mereka seolah-olah terkejut melihat saya balik ke bilik dalam keadaan tergesa-gesa. Mereka cuba tanya apa yang terjadi pada saya, tetapi saya tidak menjawab, lalu naik ke atas katil dan tidur. Itu saja kisah saya. Sekian. Terima kasih. Ya, begitulah tadi cerita saudara sketchbooker lagi yang bertajuk Siapakah yang sedang menyetereka di belakang. Seram ya, seram. Cerita asrama ni memang tak lari daripada keseramannya, guys. Kerana memang ada banyak sangat entiti ataupun makhluk-makhluk halus yang bertapak di kawasan asrama. Kerana kawasan asrama itu telah dibina di atas rumah mereka. Seram nok, nyestai tadi tu. Ya. Jadi kisah ini adalah salah satu daripada jutaan mungkin kisah-kisah asrama yang lain. Saya bagi 4.5 lah. I give this story a 4 out of 5 scary points. So basically, to summarize this story, okay lah. Let us give the name. Apa nama nak bagi? Bob lah. Bobby. Okay. Okay, so Bobby here is a student in a boarding school, and one of the week of Bobby in the boarding school is a week where the students can go home. Okay, you know the boarding school is the students need to stay. You know, need to live need to live at the dorm and something like that. And so basically, there's a week where students can go to their hometown lah, to their hometown. But Bobby lives so far away from the boarding school, and basically Bobby cannot go home at that time. One night on the weekend, Bobby was trying to study until 12 a.m. in the midnight, because Bobby is a Form 5 student, and Form 5 student has a big examination at the end of the year, which is SPM, which stands for Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia, or Malaysian Education Certificate. Main hentam je. Tapi tak apalah. Okay. And then the dormitory is most of the rooms in the dormitory is empty because the students went home, and it is used by the pengawas bahasa Inggeris apa pengawas bahasa Inggeris? Aduh, fail lah. And it is used by apa tu nama dia? What is pengawas in English apa ada ayat dia tu? Sekejap. Prefect. Yes, astaghfirullahalazim. Yes. Okay, most of the rooms in the dormitory is empty, and it was used by the prefects at that time, because the prefects has some kind of event at the school hall. Mhm. And Bobby asked his friends that whether his friends wants Bobby to charge their phone. Because yeah, he want to go to the room where he can study and charge his phone at the same time. Okay. All right. So Bobby is in the room. He's charging the phone. He's reading the book, and then suddenly he heard someone is trying to apa I trying to iron the clothes. Yes. Okay. You know, he's trying to iron the clothes. You know yes, he's trying to iron the clothes lah with the iron. Okay. But uh he doesn't care at that time. He doesn't care. So he continue his reading. But the thing is, the 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 sound of people ironing the clothes is becoming loud and scarier. Mm-mm. So, Bobby's become scared lah, and Bobby's tried to uh, wrap up his study time and take the phone that he charged. So, there's like an extension lah. There's like an extension that he want to pull the charger head, but it got pulled by something. That is the scary. That is the scariest part. Yeah, imagine that you are trying to pull your charger from the socket and something else is pulling it. Yeah. So Bobby has become terrified at that time, and then he just pull it so hard, and then put all the phones in the black plastic bag, and rush to his room. And then his friends was like, "Hey, are you okay?" But Bobby doesn't answer, and he goes straight to sleep. Mm-hmm. So there's like I said, there's a lot of scary stories at the boarding school. Mm-hmm. And yeah, maybe we can have a special slot for the next ghost storytelling, but we specify it to just boarding school team. Yeah. Bobby is traumatized. Poor Bobby. Yeah. Let's hope Bobby for the best. Okay. 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 Let's. Okay. Don't forget to hydrate. Let me drink. Okay. Sugoi. Can. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a 3-minute break. Okay, so how was the stories? Is it good? Are you feel? Do you feel? Have you feel fun? Do you feel scary or something like that? Yeah. How was the experience so far? I mean, if you are interested in this kind of stream, I might invite any other VTubers who wants to, not VTuber lah, maybe like any other people, like with specified VTubers lah. I think we specify VTubers like any other VTubers wants to share their scary stories, or maybe we can apa make this apa we can make this apa this kind of stream with Haniro sometimes, because Haniro is a ghost orb. Maybe she can give her own opinions because she also a ghost. But Haniro is kind of busy at this point, so let's just hold that idea for a time, okay? So far, it's nightmare worthy. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to become scared, if you don't want to become terrified of these stories, you can just sleep with your lights on. Yeah. All right. Okay, my throat is really dry. Let me drink more. All right. Let's go to the next story. We have a brand new submissions. Oh, another submission. Let's go. Yes. Okay, dum. It's from tak lain tak bukan lah saudari dam kita. Dam kuat kita. Pendeknya. Apa yang pendek sangat ni? Dam kuat. Panjang sikit. Okay. Okay, sekejap. Dam kuat bagi tajuk. Lupa yang cakap tadi. So if you want to submit scary stories, make sure to include the title, okay? Okay, Dam kuat, can you give me the title, please? Give me the title. I'm back buat karangan meraput. Meraput. Tak apa. It's okay. Uish. Buat stream macam ni kering baik tekak. Aku punya tak ada tajuk. Okey lah. Sekali hang lah. Okay. Submission daripada Dam kuat. Tiada tajuk. Merapu. Mereput. Okay. Mari kita teruskan. Bahasa Melayu. Sekejap. Okay. Stay up a lot back when I was in my first semester. I was always alone at my desk, which was right beside the front door. While my housemates are sound asleep, either at 12 a.m. or 3 a.m. sharp, the door will always open and close at the same time lah. The door will always open and close a lot of times. No wind nor anyone walking by, but the door will always do that. Even though we lock the front door, thankfully it will stop after a few minutes after I recite some du'as. However, when that doesn't happen, a figure will always stare directly at me from outside our window or even walk past by it. I live on the 5th floor. So that's it. Okay, this is a simple one. This is simple but scary one, you know. So basically, Dam Kuat is living also in the dormitory lah. In the semester, I think it's in university lah kot. I'm scared. So when she is studying in her desk, maybe like around 12 a.m. or 3 a.m., the door will always open and close a lot of times. Like the door is banging open and banging closed. You know, remember, like you can imagine like the door is like bang, ding, 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 like that, something like that. But there is like no wind and nor anyone walking by doing it. It makes like it sounds like the door is moving by itself, or maybe there is something unseen is playing with the particular doll pula. So after Dam Kuat recites some prayers, the banging eventually stopped lah. But if the door banging session doesn't occur, other thing will happen, which is there's like a figure will stare at Dunkirk directly from the outside, from the window, or the figure just walk past by the window. It might be normal if you live on the ground floor, but if you are living in the fifth floor, it is not normal at all. Same too. Sometimes I heard some people walking at 4 a.m. in my poly hostel. Yes. Okay, Damkwai, can you describe the figures that we are talking about? Can you describe the figure like can you describe the silhouette or something? Maybe apa? Are the figure looks like a are the figure apa what the figure look like lah. Maybe it's like a silhouette, like a black silhouette, or just like a plain old man, or maybe a old woman or something like that. Yeah. Because it has this scary spirit is can like surprisingly they can shape shift they can shape shift to any other type of creatures lah. Most famous not lah most famous like mostly they are becoming an old man or old woman, or just a plain black and bald guy. uh, like it's like a shadow, the shadow of the man or something. Same too apa sometimes okay that time I was third floor during public holiday, so I was alone in my room. I mean my hostel room at that time is like on the third floor too actually. And yes, there's a desk, and in front of the desk there's a window. But thankfully I haven't encountered any of entities passing by or like standing directly in front of the window, like outside of the window. Shadow monster man. Yes, apparently. Mm-mm. Uh, yeah, like the hostel type of story is same as the boarding school. I mean, it's the same thing. Hostel, boarding school, hostel. Yeah, I often say it as a dormitory, but Raid Shadow Legend. Tak ada, tak sponsor Ikmal. Jangan mention. But okay lah, the popular. I mean, I have a kind of experience like this too. But when I'm still studying in my university, I like my hostel room is at third floor. And that night, at that time, like there's one night where the hostel area, there's a group of wild dogs barking for some reason. Mm-mm. Like I think it is around 12 to 1 a.m. at that time. So basically the dogs are barking loudly, like like barking. Okay, yeah, okay. The thing is, they are barking. They're not barking actually. They are howling. They like that. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, They were sounding like that at that time, and that's where I know that there's something wrong out there. Yeah. So basically, uh, after that night, there's a rumor spread at the you know at the our hostel WhatsApp group. Like there's like something on the roof of the hostel. There's like something on the roof of the hostel. Something standing. Mm-mm. On the roof of the hostel. So basically the dog. Yeah, I mean popular theory is like cats, dogs, and maybe all of the animals have some abilities to see these things. So the dogs, maybe like the assumption is at that time the assumption was the dogs can see that thing is standing on the roof of the hostel, so they are howling at it. Maybe trying to give it a warning or something. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, that's what happened. Lai lambai but it's a black silhouette. Sometimes a makcik or something with long arm or it backs like hunch. Oh my god. I am literally can imagine that thing in my head. As soon as I read that, my brain literally generating the image of the creature. Oh my god. So yeah, that's what happened to our dumb. Sometimes he can be look like warden. Betul juga tu. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Crawling on locusts are also like very normal even back when we were still school. Yeah, okay. This thing, I experienced this thing. I mean, I am not sure if my senior pranking me or something, but I am experiencing this. At that time, I was still form one. And I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping on my bed, and my locker is beside me. And then suddenly, my my locker starts shaking. That big metal locker in the boarding in all in the in the hostel in the boarding school, like literally shaking like that. Yeah, it's really scary. But uh, as I grow, as I grow up, I can imagine like maybe this is just senior pranking me, like shaking the locker because at that time I didn't dare to open my eyes, so I just guessed like maybe there is something shaking my locker. But yeah, but when I think about all of the logic thing, it might be my senior, it might be my friends. But yeah. Something crawling in on locker. Wait. I think I experienced this too, but I don't remember. I don't remember it. I remember it very vaguely. I don't remember it very clearly too. Like the warden. The warden one is very real, but never seen it before. But I've seen kids running around for sure while laughing. They're playing that or something. Yes, this is also popular too. Like imagine that you are in your hostel and you are seeing a group of kids playing, maybe at the outside of the hostel or maybe somewhere far away at the field or maybe like in the badminton court or like a volleyball court or something like that. You can see like a group of kids running around, and mostly it happens in the dusk time, like around 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Because many people believe that like on the dusk time, like we can say that it's when it's Maghrib. This apa? These spirits are there. It is their waking hour lah. Mm. Yeah, waking hour. So basically, they will become most active at that particular time. Until the dawn. Okay, let me charge my laptop. Yeah, this is what happened when you are not using PC. So please, if you want to, yeah. Mhm. Okay, so we are going to the next story. We still have three stories. Oh, it's already 11. Okay, let's see. You know what? I am shocked. I am really somehow I'm the most scarier when you hear a kid laughing. Hello, potato. Why can't this see? The scary thing right now. I suddenly open my VTube studio and there's like me wearing this hoodie which looks like something which looks like that one type of ghost that is really popular. And I was like bye lah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Okay. Yeah, basically I'm cosplaying as a ghost. Oh, bruh, something like that. Yeah, I get this asset for free, you know? I'm gonna put a link in the description later. Maybe you want to try it. Yeah, I was like, my friend suddenly play a scary ringtone. Jangan macam tu. Terkejut dengan model sendiri. Itulah saya tak sebab model ni Zero tengah pakai asset yang macam ni. Asset hoodie hantu ni. And dia nampak macam hantu tu lah. So macam Zero macam macam jantung tu macam terkejut sekejap. Astaga. Okay, kita teruskan. Dengan we are gonna continue with the next story by Kamen. Okay. The title is okay. Let's start. Okay, we forgot to rate dumb stories. Okay, I give dumb stories quiet stories 3, not 3 lah. Maybe like I think the scariest part is like the creatures staring at you. I think I give it a 4 lah. Oh no, I give it a 3 and 3.9. It because it's short. But because of the figure I give it 3.9. Okay. Aduh, Zero tak boleh pakai hoodie lah lepas ni. Boleh, apa yang tak bolehnya. Okay. We're gonna continue the story. Story by Kamen. My fellow artist friend on Twitter here. So the title is The Stalker. Okay, so this is scary. Just a little bit. For me, it's a scary experience. Okay. This was all started from last year, which is 2022 on June. Oh, the story is still fresh from the oven, you know? Like it happens last year. I was minding my own business on Twitter, scrolling, and then this person followed me, and I was like, okay. And then after a few days, that person who followed me DM me. When I checked the response, it was just a simple hi, and I greet them back with hello and how are you? He replied, I'm good, but I am lonely. And I noticed their bio as well, that they only have like 2 to 5 followers, ? And many followings. When we are looking at someone follower count, yeah, we can judge them by that actually. Like, it's not like that. Like, if there's like a Twitter account which doesn't have a, like a fancy name they are creating themselves, maybe just like a user blah 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 13609 blah 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 blah, then they doesn't have that much followers, like 2 or 5. But yeah, we can see like what type of person. We can see like the, that the how this person will what type lah this person looks like from their posts, from their media or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of Twitter user which have really less followers and literally doesn't have a content at all, but they are following for example, they are following me. I don't mind, but yeah, it has the spooky point it has that scary feeling at that point. New user, I guess. Yeah. Let's just assume that this is the new user. Okay, let's continue. So I replied with, oh, that's unfortunate. You should find or interact someone in here though. I gave them some few advices on how to interact, and they said okay. And I'm thinking like, are they listening or and then they just proceed to ask what's my country, which I said my country. It was my biggest mistake. Then they replied with, oh, we are the same. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, can I proceed? Then they replied with, "Oh, we are the same." Okay, aku dah cakap tadi. I am also surprised that they are staying at the same country as mine. And at this point, I was creeped out already. After 2 weeks, which is first week of July, they messaged me back saying that, "Do you want to meet up?" And I was like, "No, I am too busy this week." And after that, they sound so pissed that they made an awful message like saying bad things. Or maybe they are like, apa orang kata? Guilt tripping you. Mm-hmm. Making you feel bad. Oh no, orang Malaysia ke? I mean, if it's happened in Malaysia, it has the best case scenario and it has the worst case scenario. And then this statement that they said, which is, I shall find you, and I will make sure I will get you." Oh my gosh, this is like the stalker level type of person. I was so worried like I don't know what to do at that point, and I was just stay put until tomorrow when I need to go to a mall to get some important things for school, and I was just by myself. When I was at the mall, everything went fine. I bought some materials for school, and after that, I went to a restaurant. When I was eating my food, I received a message from that person, and he said, "I see you." I was like so scared that I ate my food really fast and then I walked faster after I ate. I was like, how the fucking hell do they know what I look like? I was so scared that I rushed into the exit and went to a terminal and went straight home. My heart was beating so fast that I need to calm myself down after that. When I arrive home, I tell my sister and my grandma about what happened. We report it to the police, and they went further investigate the situation. Okay. After 2 days, they messaged me saying that, "Why are you running yesterday?" I was like, "What the hell, bro? What are you doing there?" They said that they are just roaming around like nothing. I was so confused that I warned them to like, "Piss off, the police will caught you anyways, since you are trying to threaten me." And then, after that, I blocked them. After a few weeks, after a few weeks, one day before classes started, the police called us and they say that we caught them. I was relieved that they caught and the police tell their info about them. They were a hacker and can know the location of that person on their laptop with their hacking skills. They have like stalked 10 and more people and threatened them, and this was their last stalking, which led them to an unsuccessful path for them. Moral lesson: do not tell where you live unless you are fully trusted that person. Thanks you for reading the story. Yeah. Oh, there's a new submission. Okay. So basically, this is a stalker story. Stalker is always more creepier than ghost. Yes, and that's a win fact right there. That's the W fact right there. Because sometimes humans can be more scarier than the ghosts. You know. I mean, there are some cases that related to spirits and ghosts, which can lead humans to death. But if you are dealing with human beings, they are like the probabilities, of getting stalked, of getting, uh, of getting that word is really really high. Apparently, the stalk is actually tall and he's 6'2", which is really scary. My God. Okay, that is really creepy. My I am creeped out right now. Oh my God. Okay. Mhm. So, our friend Kamen here is literally being stalked by someone who claim as a hacker, and they are trying to, yeah, like, and there's like one point I am trying to figure out what is their motive, stalking people. Maybe trying to get some money, or maybe if that person is a girl, maybe they can do that. Yeah, it's really scary. It's really scary. That's why I didn't put my any of my info like FB. Yeah, like unpopular theory about that. Like it's not unpopular. I mean, there's like a theory about that. Like Facebook, lah kot. Facebook are trying to uh gain more and more information from the user. Yeah, so they are trying to, what is your birthday, where do you live, what is your school, and like literally Facebook is the only app that is that requires so much information from the user. hmm So this opens some paths to this kind of people, which is hackers, to stalk us and gain information about us, and maybe they are gonna do bad things on us. You can actually go private your account for safety as well. Exactly. So I mean, if you are confident that you can take care of yourself, I mean, putting your information, it's not good actually. It might be bad, but if you are comfortable with it and you can deal with the problems that are gonna come, I mean it's okay. Ghost Boostery, welcome Zephyr to the stream. A lot of your information is public. Yes, exactly. Like I mean, if we are using internet, I think we are already giving our informations to most of the people anyways. So if they got access to our accounts, maybe to our emails and stuff, yeah, we are doomed lah. We are doomed. Just Zeph is enough, Mr. Zero. Oh, sorry. Okay, Zeph. Okay, okay. Sorry. Um. So being stalked, thankfully I don't have experience being stalked, but there are so much cases, like stalking cases here in my place too, in my country too, and actually maybe there's a lot more outside, especially in America or something like that. Mm-mm. Yeah, you know about that story. Who is that? Who is that person again? Melissa Lam. I don't remember. That girl, which is uh being caught by the CCTV. Like, she is acting really, really, really weird, and then she's go to the lift, and then she is acting like like someone is stalking her. And then after a few weeks, the police found her body, her dead apa? The police found her dead body in the water tank on the top of the hotel that she staying at that time. Yeah, that one. That is really scary actually. It might let's hope that it's not gonna happen to any of us, because the I'm gonna type something like Casper side. Hang on. Yeah, sure, go on. Like the possibilities of people being, that there are so many possibilities that are gonna happen if you are being stalked, or maybe if you are being caught by that stalker. Yeah, the lady from the water tank, exactly. That story is really terrifying, and it traumatized me actually. Like until now, we until now lah, kot. Until now, we don't know who is stalking her and how she get to the water tank. Mm-mm. Like there are some people. I mean, I think she experiencing some disease. Not that not disease, like some mental disorder or something like that. So she need to take her medicines. So maybe police assume that she is, dealing with her own mind at the time. But there are some another possibilities that saying that it might be a stalking. It might be a stalker trying to get to her. Hmm. I swear I'm sorry to some of my friends who has this kind of experience. Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't really matter if you are a boy or you're a girl, if you're a man or you're a woman. If some people are stalking you, yeah, it's gonna be really really scary. Ladies and gentlemen, how the day are you made? Today is the ghost story by Zero. Yes, thank you, Zeph. Okay, yeah. So I hope you guys you guys really have to take care of yourself. Uh, mm, yeah. Please take care of yourself. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Dealing with stalkers is one of terrifying experience that a human can experience. So yeah, if the stalker is my crush, if the stalker is my crush, it's okay lah. Kejap, mana soal tu? Mana kejap? If the stalker is my crush, it's okay lah. Okay, to the crush, to Ikmal's crush, stalk lah Ikmal. Apa salahnya tak stalk kan? Wing wing ya. Okay, to red flag kat tu Ikmal. True, if the stalker is your crush, you see it as a romantic. Yes, exactly. Kita tak boleh nak cakap keras sangat kat sini sebab mungkin kita akan ada segmen pasal crush dan cinta lah. Next time. Ini kalau ada ni mesti ramai suka ni. Like how is your first crush? How is your first love experience? Are you being stalked by your crush or something? Yes. Lemau, that's actually acceptable. I don't know how to imitate that guy. No, it's okay. It's okay, Zaf. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next stories. We have. Oh, it's from Creamy. Lemak berkrim. It's from Creamy. Okay, so let me drink something. Okay, comment story. Okay, I rate it as a 4.5 out of 5 scary points because it is really really scary. It's really scary. Even though it's not okay, like I said, it's not it's not specifically a ghost. Like any scary story, maybe you are nearly fell into a well, or maybe you are nearly, like in the verge of death or something like that. Yeah, it's good. At least it's apa? If you think that the story is really scary, that it makes you doki doki in a bad way, yeah, yes, it counts. Because why not? Oh well. All right, story from Creamy. The title is The Swing. Our school have a water tank. Oh, baru cakap pasal water tank. Our school have a water tank near the classroom building where my classroom is located. For whatever reason, every night we have to go to our classroom to study or do homework or whatever you want to do. Oh, is it a boarding school too? Mm-hmm. Like like the apa prep malam thing. Yeah. Okay. On the side of the water tank, there is a makeshift swing made from 2 ropes and a plank. According to legends, the swing was created when the builder wife passed away. Yes, exactly. I heard that. Yeah, like there are some school have a rule that students need to study for their prep time in classroom, but there are some school allow their students to study in their hostel. So I think your school might be the first one thing. So yeah, night classes. Yeah, night prep time. Preparation class. Or I think yeah, it's preparation class. Okay. According to legends, the swing was created when the builder wife passed away. Inailah. The wife was told that she loved to play on the swing when going to a playground. Oh, that is so sweet. Sometimes the builder still see her on a swing, so he decided to build the makeshift swing at the middle part of the water tank, around 10 to 20 meters. Bukan. Tak boleh lah, tak boleh buat macam tu lah. Lampet-pet. Anyway, every day or night, no matter how much the wind blows, the swing will never move. It also doesn't worn out or deteriorate, no matter how much years has passed. Every day I look it, just stay there, not moving. On a windless night, the swing suddenly moves. Nobody noticed when, but when one of my classmates went outside and saw the swing was moving, everyone started looking at it. Suddenly, a scream coming from the next class. I went to have a look and saw a girl screaming. Okay. Okay, that is intentional. I'm sorry. Kejap. Aku hilang dah. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. This one. Okay, even though it's not good, I'm sorry. Okay. 3 3 other girls are pinning her to the ground. Let me see him! Let me see him! She screamed. The struggle continued until Ustaz came, where he told us to go back to dormitory except for some of the girls. A few days later, I heard that the girl was given a few days rest at home. No one knows what happened after we left. The remaining girls were advised to not talk much. Until I left the school, I never ever saw the swing move ever again. That is The Swing by Creamy. Okay, this is scary too actually. Like, imagine that the swing, the swing, no matter what happened, if it's raining, if it's winding, if it's windy, if it's windy or not, the swing is not moving. Like there are something invisible sitting on the swing. But one day the swing start swinging, and one of Creamy's classmates saw it. But actually, I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, okay, when we look at the second paragraph, not second paragraph, not 1, 2, 3, like at the fourth paragraph lah. The builder still see her on the swing, which means that maybe the ghost of her wife sitting on the swing. But when the swing start moving, we can theorize here that the ghost of her wife is swinging at the swing. The 3 other girls are screaming, "Let me see him." I mean, him is is for a man, right? So I am confused, right? That yeah. Let's just Let's just theorize that the girls see the wife of the builder there swinging. It is scary and sad at the same time actually. One solution, minta nombor. Janganlah meminta. Yeah. So I give this a solid 4 out of 5. The wife possessed the girl. Oh, I see. So who is swinging the swing lah? Man, okay, this is really scary. Oh my gosh, my bulu start to standing. Okay, thank you, Creamy, for the story. It's really scary. It's really scary though. Me go to the scene. Hey girl, can I get a WhatsApp number? Wing wing. Jangan meminta, Iqbal. If I tell you mine, bet it's 0 to only. 0 to 2 only. I bet it's 0 to 2 only. And then it's okay though. I mean, apa? I have a low apa? I am not that strict. Something like that. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. From Ikman Shapi. Okay. Okay, kita ada tajuk. Sabar. Kalau Ikmal kena rasuk, kita tahulah punca dia. Okay. Okay, cerita dia. Penunggu di sawah. Seram no. Saya dirasuk oleh cinta. Cinta guys, cinta. Okay, penunggu di sawah. Pada suatu hari, sekejap lupa. Macam ni. Ingat kelakar ke? Zero got the chicken bulu meremang. That's what I mean. Okay, pada suatu hari. Kejap lupa. Macam ni. Ceritanya macam ni. Pada hari cuti kerja, aku pi keluar ambil udara segar. Udara segar-segar Oh, macam jual sayur sini sayur segar-segar semua. Pada hari cuti kerja, aku pi keluar ambil udara segar dengan naik motor. Oktober expire lah. Maklum lah, cuti sehari seminggu je. Macam terbalik je, seminggu sehari. Seminggu sehari ke sehari seminggu ni, Ikmal? Kenalah sentuh rumput juga kan. Aku pun jalan-jalan. La 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 la. Wai suku boleh. La 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 la. Sampai dekat tepi sawah. Aku nampak ada pondok kecil kat situ. Bolehlah nak healing jap. Macam budak-budak emo. When I was a young boy. Healing Ya. Biasanya macam pondok dekat tengah-tengah sawah ni macam kalau kita tengok kat petang-petang kan, macam segar sangat. Macam aman je. It's like cuti sehari dah seminggu. Itulah aku pelik tu. Okay lah, macam kalau kita nampak pondok tengah-tengah sawah kan, macam tenang, rasa tenang, angin kuat, something like that lah. Macam Zero selalu, apa yang Zero bayangkan lah, kalau ada pondok kat tengah-tengah sawah tu macam kuat, ada angin tiup. Tapi kalau kau duduk kat situ tengah-tengah malam, kau bertergabur nak lari keluar. Sebab pondok dekat tengah-tengah sawah kan jauh kan daripada jalan utama nak keluar keluar daripada sawah tu, sebab sawah kan besar. Okay, kita teruskan. Waktu tengah healing tu, nampak tepi sawah. Yang jauh tu ada pokok-pokok yang diikat dengan kain. Ada pink, ada biru, ada kuning, ada putih, ada awak. Malulah. Okay. Orang tua-tua dulu kata, pokok itulah tempat di mana orang simpan penunggu. Biasalah, kawasan dekat dengan bomoh siam. When you are spending on your own and here you go, I'm just a Buddha. Bahagian ni paling best. Waktu tengah menghirup udara kampung yang segar dari ladang, ternampak ada pakcik berdiri tercengak kat situ. Jarak aku dengan pakcik tu dalam 4 sawah jugalah. Aku pandang tempat lain. Bila pandang balik pakcik tu ada kat sawah ketiga. Aku pun macam, uish, laju now pakcik ni. Mesti kuat batin ni. Satu sawah nak check tu pun dah makan 1 jam. Aku pun relax lah. Pandang balik tengok pakcik tu ada dekat sawah kedua. Aku dah rasa cuak dengan pakcik ni. Lain macam pakcik ni batin dia. Tadi dekat sawah nombor 3. Cepat sangat dia pergi sawah nombor 2 ni. Kenapa? Dia ni cek padi ke cek benda lain ni? Aku dah rasa cuak dengan pakcik ni. Aku keluar dari pondok tu, ambil motor. Aku godok pakcik tu bukan. Ambil motor, pandang balik, tengok kat sawah yang dekat dengan pondok. Pandang balik, tengok dah kat sawah yang dekat dengan pondok tu. Aku pulas motor laju-laju tak ingat dunia. Memang berselawat lah aku tengah rempit tu. Takut dia ikut pula nanti. Sampai rumah tu memang bergetar satu badan macam nak demam. Ambil apa? Keesokan harinya, aku tanya ayah aku tempat pondok tu. Rupa-rupanya owner pondok tu ada penunggu. Ada ambil penunggu tu sebab to protect sawah dia. Oh, patutlah selama ni aku kacau tempat dia. Baru nak sebut jadi friend. Jadi pengacaranya berhati-hati di jalan raya. Nak lari boleh tapi bukan dengan motor. Sekian. Ambil mago. Jangan. Janganlah ambil mago. Mago tu aku punya. Okay, tak apalah. Okay, so cerita dia. Alright, I will go to sleep right now. Zero. Good night. Good night, come man. Thank you for the story. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for the story. I really enjoy your company here. Have a good sleep. Have a good rest. Wish you all safety and health. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, macam Zero cakap lah. Kebanyakan orang-orang dulu-dulu, kebanyakan orang dulu-dulu, apa yang aku slay sangat ni, kebanyakan orang dulu-dulu, dia ada penunggu sebab dia orang nak jaga, macam cerita ni lah, nak jaga sawah, nak jaga dia orang punya kebun, ataupun something like that. Sebab kadang-kadang kan, dulu mana ada security ketat sangat pun. So macam kemungkinan sawah nak diceroboh ke kebun tu, orang nak rembat apa mangga ke apa mango ke semua tu senang lah. So orang-orang dulu ni dia menggunakan apa penunggu ni untuk jaga dia orang punya kebun and something like that supaya tidak diceroboh lah. Jadinya itulah yang terjadi dalam cerita Ikmal ni, di mana Ikmal ni dia macam nak healing lah dekat sawah padi. Sebab sawah padi ni memang kalau petang-petang, kalau angin kuat memang nampak cantik. Dia duduk dekat pondok kat tengah-tengah tu. Sebab kalau apa, biasanya kalau kita tengok dalam buku teks dalam buku teks ada scarecrow more like ghost human, exactly. Macam sawah tu ada tengah-tengah pondok. So Ikmal, aku nak tanya, macam sawah ni memang kepunyaan orang lain lah. So adakah macam owner sawah ni orang yang kau kenal ke apa ke? So macam mana tu? Betul, aku healing sebab single. So adakah kau kenal dengan owner sawah ni? Sebab kalau kau kenal mestilah tak kenal. Oh, tak kenal Tapi macam pondok tu memang pondok awam lah. So siapa-siapa pun boleh duduk situ lah kalau dia orang nak. Faham? Sebab kalau akulah, kalau macam sawah tu orang punya, aku tak adalah nak berani nak masuk. Kalau macam aku kenal ke apa ke, bolehlah minta izin kan nak duduk kan. Tapi macam kalau macam ni, kalau tak kenal ni macam macam lain sikit lah cerita dia. Try lah kawan. Ya, siapa-siapa boleh duduk. Oh, okay. Faham. Ya, I see. So, okay lah. Pakcik tu, okay aku nak tanya lagi sekali. Ada lagi satu soalan. Pakcik ni memang betul-betul orang lah. Bukan makhluk lain lah. Adakah pakcik ni memang betul-betul orang ataupun bukan? Tapi kalau ikut cerita ni, nampak macam pakcik ni bukan orang lah cerita dia. Sebab dia apa yang dia buat dekat sawah tu selalunya orang macam apa tuai padi lah kan. Tapi pakcik tu macam tercongok dekat situ. So nampak macam orang tapi bukan dia. Okay, so kita dapat tahulah pakcik tu memang bukan manusia. Seram. Okay, ni time pukul berapa ni? Ya, Ikmal ingat tak? Mungkin aku rasa aku teka dalam pukul 5, pukul 6 petang gitu lah kot, kan? Atau mungkin dalam pukul 4 gitu. Ataupun pagi. Sebab pagi biasanya jarang benda-benda jadi macam ni. Biasanya mungkin petang-petang lah kot. Tapi cerita ni memang seram lah guys. Saya bagi... Ya, petang juga. Oh, okay. So saya bagi disebabkan pakcik ni macam dia boleh apa? Dia macam dalam cerita lights out tu. So aku bagi 4 lah. Ya, seram. Dalam pukul 5 macam tu. Oh, okay, faham. Okay, biasalah benda-benda macam ni. So bila kita tengok yang pasal pokok tu, mungkin betul lah ada orang simpan belenggu. Ada kain-kain yang diikat tu, maksudnya ada something lah. So kalau korang nampak kain-kain terikat dekat pokok ke apa ke, kalau boleh jangan usik lah. Tapi dia macam tapi kalau diikutkan macam mencemarkan alam sekitar. So macam kau fikir-fikir lah nak buat apa kalau nampak. Okay, kita teruskan dengan cerita yang seterusnya. Cerita yang ke-10. From Ototo. Oh yo, panjangnya cerita ni. Okay, disebabkan nak pukul 12, kita let's speed this one. Okay, ya Ototo, bagi tajuk. Give me the title Ototo. Okay, I need to turn off the response. Dengar kata penunggu boleh jadi orang. Oh, betul juga. Betul betul. Aku rasa hantu-hantu ni memang boleh jadi. Dia memang boleh jadi uh, apa je yang dia nak. Tapi dia akan consume dia punya spiritual power lah kat situ. Mm-mm. I recall a lot more detail than I thought. Yeah, yeah, it's really surprising. I mean, give me a title so I can do the title sequence. Oish. Senang betul buat duit. Senang betul dia punya title. 3 huruf je. Okay. From Ototo. The title is Her. This is a story from a friend of mine. He told the story to me when we are in primary school. I think standard 4. It's been quite a while and my memories were hazy, so bear with me here. So for context purpose, let's call my friend Jason. Jason! During the school holidays, he went to Genting Highlands for a 4 days 3 nights holiday with his brother and his parents. While their car was driving up the hill, he fell asleep in the car and had a dream. That was his first encounter with her. He described her as a tall, slender woman. She looks young and normal at first sight. He couldn't make out the detail of her body, but her face is embedded into his memories. It looks normal and almost like a beautiful young girl, if not for the creepy smile on her face. In the dream, she just stood there, or perhaps floated there. He wasn't sure. All he knew, she is just there, staring at him with the same creepy smile she had all along. It was literally a stare down between him and her. He tried to ask her things, but she didn't say anything nor react. He tried to push her away, even beat her, but he can't seem to reach her. All he could do was just stare with her, and with every second's pass, her creepy smile gets more and more creepier. And her eyes staring deep into his soul, as if trying to snatch his soul away. He had no idea how long has it been. It felt like an eternity to him. But thankfully, he was awoken by his brother shaking him when their car parked, telling them that they reached their destination. That was when his brother felt his clothes are drenched wet, even though it is so cold up in the mountains. Melencun by peluh. Anyways, he thought it was just a scary nightmare and just forgot about it. He enjoyed and played at the Genting theme park and had fun, almost forgetting about it, until after dinner and it was time to check in and sleep at the hotel. The moment he entered the first world hotel room assigned to him, he felt something odd about the room. Which first world hotel lah, first world hotel, like the most haunted hotel in Southeast Asia. The room seems dark, despite the room seems dark. The room seems dark, despite the lights being on, and he couldn't help but keep feeling that something is looking at him. He thought it was just him being too tired. But when he asked if his brother had the same feeling, to his surprise, his brother agreed. But nothing would happen. So they shook off the feeling and went to sleep. That was when she appeared again. When Zero said dark, I dork. Yeah, that's why I repeat that again. He saw her staring at him again. The same creepy face again. And this time, she's in his room. He don't know if it was sleep paralysis or something, but he really saw her, even though he knew he is currently sleeping in his bed. He can see all over the room, even seeing his brother snoring on the bed behind him. But he just cannot move a single muscle, and once again he ended up going into a stare down with her again, until suddenly his eyelids flipped open and he saw there was nothing at the room door. He's sleeping facing the room door. Relief, he was just about to Okay, we gotta start that again. Okay, stop. He can see all over the room, even seeing his brother snoring on the bed behind him. But he just can't move a single muscle. And once again, he ended up going into stare down with her again until suddenly his eyelids flipped open and saw there was nothing at the room door. Relief, he was just about to wake up and go to the toilet. He realized something else that is scarier. Something is on his bed. Or to be exact, probably sitting on his bed. Because he felt something putting pressure on the other side of the bed when he is not facing. It couldn't be his brother because he can still hear his snore clearly. Alah, mana bo? Okay, kejap. Mana ni? It couldn't be his brother because he can still hear his snore clearly. But it also couldn't be his parents because they are in another room. He quickly closed his eyes and pretend to sleep while silently praying to any deity he knew in his heart. He did not believe in any ghosts before, but at the time he was so scared to look at whether if it is her, so he just kept praying and praying, even holding in the pee that he felt is bursting out until finally he asleep again. Once again, morning came and she is gone again. His brother noticed the panda eyes and asked him, did he not sleep well? And that was when he finally told his brother, and they told his parents as well. His parents knew this and decided to head down the mountain and go for prayers at a nearby temple. During the trip down to the hill, during the trip down the hill, he had the urge to sleep, but he kept stopping himself from sleeping and bought 3 cans of Milo. Hashtag not sponsored. Milo, please sponsor me. And even a can of coffee. I remember he's still in primary school, so coffee is not something he dared to drink normally. To drink midway because he is so afraid of seeing her in the dream again. And after praying at the temple, he suddenly felt a wave of relief wash over him, and he never dreamed of the woman again that night. It ended a little anticlimactically, but thankfully he is okay. Also, some details were from Pinto being skeptical at the time and kept questioning him, lol. But yeah, that's it. I hope it is scary enough, bleh. Yes, exactly. That is the story from Ototo. It's really, really scary. Like, people have a different experience when encounter something in a dream. So I think this is a quite a unique experience too. I feel really sorry about Jason that he had to went through this at that time, even though he is supposed to feel happy because we are in Genting Highlands, so we want to enjoy the holiday with parents, playing all of the stuffs, going to all of the malls and stuff. But he need to experience this, so it's really really pity lah. So I give this a 4 out of 5 scary points because the character of that woman is really really I mean it's delivered really well. I mean I can feel the scariness. I mean if most of us encounter that type of woman, I mean of course lah we're going to be scared. Except Ikmal lah, I guess. So let's go to the next story. The last story of the night. Oh, it's from Creamy again. Okay. Cetak. The most unenjoyable when your friend is snoring. Yeah. I mean, you can just slap your friend though. All right. It's already 12. Okay, wait. I want to end this stream before 12:30. Okay, let's just go quickly. From Creamy. Again. The title is House of Oh. House of Death. There was a myth, a website called the House of Death, where you can access it only at 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Apparently, only a certain people can access it other than the time constraint. Nobody thought that it is real, so I wanted to try it out. On that night, I patiently waited for 12 a.m. For maximum experience, I followed the recommended and shut off the lights. When midnight strike, I input the website link into the address bar. Okay, kejap. Alah, tak apa. Okay. Forget about it. I want to enter. I want to play a certain sound, but doesn't have it. Okay, it's okay. When midnight strikes, I input the website link into the address bar and press enter. Once the page is loaded, I saw a black background with a start button on the middle. I click on the start button. What came after that surprised me. A picture of a woman beheaded in her bathroom alongside a satanic marking all over the place. As I click on the next button, another person is beheaded in his bedroom. As I continue, more images of people getting beheaded continues. I even recognize a few of the people that was beheaded. Suddenly, a prompt came out. Do you want to know what happened? The website asked me. Overwhelmed by curiosity, I continue. What came afterward is a video, a first-person view of a thing. The thing opened a front door to an abandoned house. It walks in, looks around, climbs the stair, entering a room. I saw a person. It saw me. I was petrified. I slowly turned my head. The next day, I went to school, talk about my experience. I walked into my classroom and sat down on my desk. Meanwhile, I stood outside of the classroom looking at myself through the window. Do you guys ever heard of a website called House of Death? I asked. Yeah. Dark web. Yeah. I think this is more like a dark web story. But yeah, it's executed very well. Even though it's short, but it has the scary points right there. I give this maybe a 3.7. Yeah. So basically, this is like a creepy pasta thing. I mean, there's a certain creepy pasta that is really scary actually. Okay, Chato, let me charge my lamp. Uh, yeah. All right. Sorry. Okay. So basically, my lamp is really running out of battery, so I need to end the stream quickly because my model is gonna froze. Yeah, creepypasta story with scary. Yeah, it's quite scary. I mean, people beheaded. I mean, headless people. If you see headless people, if you are talking about headless people, it's already scary though. Will there be another ghost boo story? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. We're gonna do another one next. Maybe in another couple of weeks. So yeah. So thank you very much for submitting all of the stories. I really had fun today. I hope you guys had fun too. So thank you for submitting. Well, thank you for submitting the story. It is really, I really enjoy uh, reading all of the stories tonight. I mean, there's a scary one, there's a mystery one, so I think we got a fair share here. Hmm. So we're gonna have another stream lah for like this kind. So I might invite some other people, maybe if they have the scary story to share, or maybe they can have their own opinions regarding of the stories that people share. Stop missing middle. So yeah. Mm. Yeah, have fun. I really glad you enjoy the stream. So I gonna end the stream now, and tomorrow, basically it's today, I have a Valorant collab with some of VTubers here at YouTube. So make sure to check that out too. I'm gonna update that later. Gonna post the waiting room next. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna pin the Valorant ID, so anyone wants to play just can play with me. And yeah, yeah, if you have any other suggestions to improve the ghost storytelling streams, yeah, you can put it in the comment section. You can comment down below lah, comment down below at the video. So yes, yeah, I hope everyone can sleep well tonight. Yes. So hope every and each one of you can sleep well tonight. Don't forget to wash your legs and read the prayers before you sleep. So yeah, and like I said in the stream earlier, we need to believe that they are exist, but we cannot trust them. Okay, so Otsu Zero Mina, I see you later in the next stream. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh. Ikut Malay kan. Aku embat juga lah kan. Okay guys, what's Zero Mina? Yes, Zero is me. I see you in the next stream. We are going to play Valorant today with other people too. Yeah. So, yep. Thank you for the stream. Asal aku pula. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. And I see you in the next stream. Bye bye.